Hello and welcome to Novatech University's Vertical Application Seminar Series. I'm Larry Bohumer. This one focuses on an application that we often call remote or branch office connectivity. The goal here, as always, is to provide some basic information about this application, some of its key components, and some of the expected benefits for businesses of all size and shape. Just a bit about Novatech. As the slide mentions, our mission is to provide customers with experience that will help them deploy their IoT solutions, which stands for Internet of Things, in many ways. For some customers, this may involve providing flexible financial payment options. For others, it might provide world-class pre- and post-sales technical support assistance. And in some cases, it often means providing logistical services, just as kitting and installation, to help ease the burden of deployment. We obviously do this to make money, but we also do it to fulfill a vision. And that's to help customers figure out the complex world of IoT and how to use it to make their business better. As mentioned, today we're covering remote office application. As the application name sounds, we are using cellular-based connectivity to provide a primary connection for remote or temporary location. In some extreme cases where cellular connectivity is not available, we could often use satellite for this, although it does limit the application very much in terms of what you can do with a smaller amount of bandwidth or the higher cost per megabyte, depending on what's available. As I mentioned, it's using the connection as a primary connection to the internet, and this often includes voice over IP traffic for some customers. In some cases, the cellular modem provides connectivity to an on-site enterprise-grade router. It also can connect directly to some large equipment, and in some cases, the modem itself will use its onboard routing capability to provide connection to one or more devices. There's a lot of different tangible benefits to using cellular to connect to your remote office. The first thing is the setup time is often minutes, not hours to install, and it usually requires a much less technical person to do the installation themselves. There is limited or no installation costs from your local phone or cable company. Sorry guys, I know you like that kind of revenue. And it will also generally allow the device to be placed where you want it within the building, providing there's cellular connectivity, although there are a lot of options to help you boost the cellular connectivity so that you can place the unit directly where you want it. Finally, your IT department will love you for this, as it allows the device to be set up exactly how they want before it actually leaves their facility. This way they know how to talk to the device, how to manage it, and what to expect from it in the field. A lot of customers could use this location. To me, it screams out for construction sites and trailers, especially for those companies who provide rental services for them. It's also ideal for many energy stations and plants, such as some of the car lock stations, where they're often placed near the highway and they weren't too concerned initially where they put them in terms of landlines. So wireless is often a good option for main connectivity for these locations. Some retailers are starting to use these solutions. They were first namely using them for pop-up stores and for sites on third-party locations. But it's not uncommon now to see the landline taken right out and the wireless connection used as the primary. In terms of events, if you've ever been to a trade show or a flea market, I can imagine you'll find that using this as a way to provide internet connectivity for your point of sale transactions would be a lot simpler. If your location is temporary, whether it's a mobile home or even a disaster site, you can save yourself a lot of time, money, and hassle for that matter by moving towards a remote office solution. Finally, many forward-thinking real estate developers are starting to use mobile-based solutions to provide connectivity for new home construction projects and for temporary sites. I hope you found some value out of this webinar. We look forward to having you come back for future ones. Thanks. Bye now.